What's up, guys? What's up? What's up, guys?
Hello, I'm William Gallagher. This is 58 Keys. Look, it's really hot. And there's just one important thing to say. So, can I just say it? Yeah, no, probably not. I want to tell you something and then explain it, fine. But if I explain it too much or for too long, really, I'm possibly going to convince you that I'm wrong. I'm probably going to convince myself that I'm wrong, which is okay, which is fine. We can cope. We're writers. We know about holding contradictory thoughts in our heads. We know about debate. We know about changing our minds. We know in this case about disagreeing. But disagreeing with me, myself, means me going out to spend about £2,000 on a computer. I'm a writer. I want to be sure before I spend that kind of money. So, short version. There is a new 27-inch iMac and it's superb. But medium version, you shouldn't buy it because it's kind of the last of its kind. Ugly sentence. It's going to get replaced. Middle bit, well, middle version, everything gets replaced, doesn't it? There's always going to be another one. Longer version, Apple Silicon. Bear with me, I promise to do this quickly. Previously on the 27-inch iMac.
What's up, guys? Fruitless Name Search here with the world's first unboxing video of the 27-inch late 2012 iMac. Oh, world's first. What? And who's going to check?
That was in 2012, 8 years ago as I record this. I had just left the BBC in the Radio Times, say left, or asked to examine the door from the other side. And I'd written my first book as well. I had a Mac Pro at the time. It was 6 years old, and yeah, so I was in position. I was in the market for a good machine. That new iMac, it was a very good machine. And here's the thing though, if my iMac wasn't in storage, I could show it to you now and claim it was the new 2021. I was going to say they're that similar. They're close to, I don't know, even the price is about the same. I paid around £1,800 back then. Not fair. They're not the same machines. The 2012 one, it had a gorgeous screen, but the 2021 is dramatically better. It's a 5K screen, so better than your really expensive living room TV's 4K. Even before that though, even in 2012, the screen was a good enough reason to buy an iMac. There is a smaller one, a smaller iMac, a 21 point something inch one, and yeah, okay, that physical size sounds handy. When you're a writer, you know you're just going to be concentrating on one book at a time, one page of a book at a time. Yeah, but no, you're not. With a 27-inch iMac, there's the page of the book, research on one side, earlier draft, outline, a plan on the other. You can't go back. 8 years on, that is still true. But 8 years on, the 2020 27-inch iMac is faster and so much faster. Comes with more storage, more options. I loved the one I had, and this is better in every little way, and in one significant way. Actually, this is Apple, so for significant, read it's going to cost you. You can get the new iMac with a nano texture screen, and if you know what that is already, then you also already know whether you want one and whether it's worth the extra £500 or $500 that it'll cost you. If you don't happen to know, I'm going to suggest that actually you needn't care. What it means is that the glass itself on the screen has been etched in such a way that reflected light doesn't glare back at you. That's new. Oh, it's new to the iMac. If you were also an artist or video editor, I'd say think about it. As you're a writer, I'm going to suggest you just move your iMac away from the window instead. Okay? So, the new 27-inch iMac is the same price I paid in 2012, and in every way you can think of, bar the physical design of it, it is a better machine. I think if you are looking for a Mac to write on, well, you might not consider the 27-inch iMac because it sounds big if you haven't seen one in the flesh. It is big when you put it on your desk, but very, very soon it stops being big. It becomes normal, and all other computers look stupidly small, or like this one, wide but stupidly narrow. You might reject the new iMac on price, and I couldn't fault you there. But my 2012 one lasted me 6 years. These machines last. And this is a great Mac with a great screen. It's expensive, but what you get is superb, and it lasts and it lasts. Which might be the only problem. Look, if you need a Mac to write on today, I will not fault the new iMac. I have now convinced myself that I want one. But there is the forthcoming Apple Silicon to consider. There will always be something forthcoming. You need to make the leap sometime, or you're just, I don't know, you're just going to be waiting forever for the next big machine to type on the next big thing. And in the meantime, you're not going to be getting any writing done. I suddenly see the appeal. Apple Silicon is a bigger change. It's going to change all Macs, including the iMac. Now, whether it's a big redesign that's so good it makes this one look ancient, you know the way Apple does, or whether it's this exact same one but faster, it is going to be faster, it is going to be better, and it's going to be better soon. We know Apple says it's going to be 2 years before every Mac has moved over to this Apple Silicon. We also know that Apple says that the current Intel Macs, including this one, are going to continue to be supported. They're not going to switch off. And we also, we even know that apparently there will be more new Intel Macs. We have been here before, though. When Apple moved to Intel, Steve Jobs said, it'll take ages. And it was done much faster than he said. He specifically said, look, there are many more Macs coming before we've gone all Intel. Only one did. What I want is for you to have a Mac that is, whatever the Mac is, I want it to be everything you need. I want it to be something that lasts as well. I want you to have a Mac that you love. Just using these things is enough. I mean, you can use Windows machines, can't you? But the right Mac is so much better, is so much more important to you. That's what I want for you to have. And this new iMac is every single one of those things. It will be every single thing you need, except we've got Apple Silicon hanging over us. Right. So let's do this. If you buy a new 2020 27-inch iMac, you're going to relish it. And I will ask you to please let me know in the comments exactly how great it is. Okay? Is it brilliant or merely fantastic? We need to know. I am not going to buy a 27-inch iMac. I'm not. I am hanging on for Apple Silicon. Yeah, but then actually I'm also looking for an Apple Silicon based MacBook Pro, and that is another story. There you go. Either do buy the best iMac ever or don't. Wait for Apple Silicon or don't. Listen, if you want to keep getting this high standard of information from me, do please click on that YouTube subscribe button. Listen, I passed a significant milestone of subscriber numbers recently, and I raised a glass of Pepsi Max to everyone. That was a week ago, though, and I'm thirsty again, the hot weather. See if you can't help me out, and I'll toast you again. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, eh? And I'll see you soon.
All right, this is a recording, first test recording for how to film an unboxing video, and it looks like I'm going to have to sit down for this, plus I need a script.